Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name, once again, is Jason, and we're back with some more Arma 3 Dynamic Universal Warfare War System. That's what it was. Yes, there we go. Which, actually, as I neglected to mention in my last video, I was looking at it before, but it was actually suggested by a viewer. Let's see, SCWIC. I don't know how to pronounce that. Squick. Well, regardless, if you see him, go ahead and thank him for that series. And, yeah, I'd like to thank him for suggesting this to me. Now, bad news! Since the last recording, Arma 3 went and updated. So, I lost all my progress! Wonderful, eh? Yeah. So, I'm basically restarting the whole thing over again. Luckily, it was only one episode, and I've since put Steam into offline mode while I'm recording this series. And I'm going to do my best to make sure it doesn't update again. I thought I had it set to not update, but evidently it did. So basically everything was set up the same this time as it was last time. So we're going to go ahead and select a side mission now. To sort of make up for the fact that we're gonna restart, I'm thinking that I will likely go ahead and use maybe 40 points right off the bat to sort of, so we're not doing as much catching up. We're not doing the exact same thing as last time. So this one here looks like the same kind of mission, to be honest. We can... All right, let's take a look at the different options. Courageous Trident. A friendly patrol has been ambushed and needs to be rescued in this area. We also have this one here, where it's another power supply. And I believe that's a red circle, so I don't want to touch that one. And the other ones are pretty far away. I want to stick to close missions for now. I think I'm going to go with this one here, Courageous Saber. Why? Well, first of all, it's got other soldiers. And what happens is when you rescue the soldiers, they actually join your party, or you join your group, rather. So in addition to getting, your points, you also get some more soldiers. So I think it's kind of a win. So let's go ahead and rescue these guys in Operation Courageous Trident. So, now we need to get some stuff. Now, what did we have last time? Last time we had an entire rifle squad, if I recall correctly. So let's go ahead and grab... let's grab 2 rifle squads. 1... Come on, there we go. And 2. So we have 2 squads full of men. We also had the transport here. Now, I'm wondering, yeah, we'll get that. Why not? And I think, I spawned it on top of someone again. I've really got to remember to start spawning vehicles before going ahead and, that stuff. Spawning them before spawning the people. Right, there we go. I can talk. I promise. I swear I can talk. Okay. Next thing. Let's see. Mortar strikes. That might be useful, but I don't want to go any lower than 20. So what we're going to do is maybe... I can't remember what I chose last time. Was it Armory? You know what? Let's leave it be. We'll leave the 26, and we'll go ahead and we'll just try this mission again. So we've got a bunch of guys, and we've got our truck. Now, we've got to rescue the guy here, and so I'm actually, I don't think I can send another team into my vehicle. So I'm actually thinking I might have to merge both of these teams into my squad to get them to go into the vehicle. I don't really like that. Yeah, because I'm going to end up with like one enormous squad. I'm still learning, we'll say, the nuances of this this particular play mode. Guy, can you stop moving around? It's really hard. So we're just going to go ahead and hit this. We're going to add them both to my squad so we can get them all in the truck. and then move them out. And then after this mission, I'll likely start getting additional squads and using them to sort of advance teams. And what I mean by that is, as we saw last time, there were, there started to be enemy troops moving all over the map. They're moving out and stuff. So, my thinking was, we want to clear the path. We don't want to basically get all this shot up. I want someone to go by, clear the way for the vehicle first. Is there enough room in that truck for all of us? Like, there's a lot of it's like a clown car. All right. I guess I can. All right. We're all aboard. All right then. In that case, let's actually figure out what our approach is going to be. It's over here, so it's in the bushed area. Let me see if I can remove the textures. Let's look at the topography of the area. Looks like a bit of a hill. Honestly, I think we should probably stop driving right about here and advance on foot, using these buildings and trees as cover. Let's see here. Sorry, I got interrupted there. So yeah, I think I'm going to tell my driver to drop us off right about here. That should bring us close enough, but keep us out of the line of fire. Let's take a look. Yeah, so just move us up here, and then we'll move the rest of the way on foot. All right, sounds good. Once again, like I said, I'm sorry about that. I thought I had it set that it wouldn't auto-update, but apparently there is no option on Steam to not have it auto-update. So I changed my settings so that it would only update when I started the game, and then I figured at that point I could choose to be like, no, don't update, I just want to play it as is. And then just to be doubly safe, I put it into offline mode. But I know every once in a while I'm going to have to go into online to download something else. But at least this way here, as long as I don't launch the game in online mode, I know for certain I'm not going to get hit with an update. And then I'll be able to continue this series, because it seems like every series, like, okay, yeah, we'll just take a shortcut through here. I wouldn't be an Arma playthrough if it wasn't plagued by bad driving and ultimately screwed up campaigns. I do like this mode, though. Guy, are you just going to drive right over the fence? You are going to drive right straight through the okay. Yeah, that's cool. We didn't need those to defend ourselves. Friggin' guys. All right, everybody. Time to get out. Everybody, disembark.
Copy. Waiting.
But yeah, I found with like the old warfare mode, it was like just waves crashing against each other constantly. It's like I felt like I really couldn't take my time. You just kept getting tons of resources, and the enemy just kept throwing tanks at you, and it was a pain. So let's see, how many guys do I have with me? I've got a total of 16 troops with me.
Waiting. Standing by.
All right.
Standing by. Ready.
So, and we're going to head there. Now, actually, I didn't even plan my approach. Let me take a look around. Stay alert for now, guys. I'm just going to move up and try to survey the area before making my advance. Now, it would probably be best to split my forces a bit here. There's a hill over there. Well, that's up here. So it gets a little bit hilly over there, but that's a little bit too far away. There's not a whole lot of cover on approach. Actually, to be very honest, it would have been better to actually move down up here and approach from the south. But I don't trust driving the vehicle past this way here. So let me see. Got binoculars. Let's take a look. So there are some trees. So we're gonna proceed on foot for now.
Click east.
Oh. All right. So we do have contacts up ahead, within a kilometer. So. All right, guys. Let's take things nice and slow.
One click east. Get set to engage.
Everyone, get ready. We're moving up. All right. I want. Let's see. Let's pick a fire team of these 4 guys.
2, 3, 4, 5. Team red.
And I'm going to set these guys as my, basically my, we'll say point men, if you will. 6, 7, and 8. I want you guys watching the left flank. So I will tell them
6,
to move.
7, 8. Flank left.
And actually, so that I can keep them well organized, I'll assign them to Team Green.
7, 8. Team green.
9, 10. And then we'll choose Mr. 11. And we will assign them to Team Blue.
9, 10, 11. Team blue.
And we will tell them to Frank. That's right. We'll tell them to Frank right. All right. So we are now set up. So Team Red is going to basically take point. Team Green will watch our left. Stay to the left. Team Blue will stay a bit more off to the right, allowing us to spread out some. That way, if we do get into an engagement, we can hit them from multiple angles. And the rest of the Team White will be staying with me. Okay, so let me see. We've got 2 guys about 900 meters bearing 075. That's off in that direction right there, behind that building. So that's definitely roughly where we're going to rescue those guys. And another nice thing about having guys off to your flank is it also improves visibility. And, you're not going to get flanked. So it kind of creates sort of an extended wedge formation. So it's, like I said, it's harder to flank us. And it gives us good visibility and firing coverage, if that's even a proper term. I'm just making up stuff as I go. Well, not everything. Like, I've looked a little bit into terminology, of course. I'm not just... Or tactics, rather. I'm not just saying, hey, this sounds like a good idea. Sometimes I am, but for the most part here, I've done my a little bit of research, at least. So I'm going to move up ahead a bit. And we're going to take cover behind these sort of stone walls until... we'll say my forward team gets a little bit more ahead. Now, I'm wondering, actually, I should probably tell everybody to hold their fire for now.
Hold fire.
I don't want them giving away our position until we are close enough to be able to hit them. So I'm actually wondering maybe if stealth would be a better way to approach. So actually, yeah, let's switch everyone to stealth and see what their movement is like. I'm seeing a lot more... Let's see if I see a lot more prone. Yeah, it's a lot harder to sort of... Well, not these guys. They're just running around the fence. All right, so we're here. Okay, so I see they reported one guy's up here. So yeah, let's try taking the... Honestly, approaching from the south is a much better idea. But there's this fence. So it's like we can't get to this area without putting ourselves out in the open. So we'll proceed along where the trees are here. And then hopefully there will be a way for us to cross without being seen and come up and hit them from the south. Because there's a lot of buildings there, we can use them for cover. And, that's one thing I like about this game mode over Warfare, is because the resources are so limited, I feel like I've got to be a lot more careful with everything. Okay, 4's got a visual. Okay, do not fire yet. Let me see where he is. Okay, so we got 2 guys here. They're walking. They're behind bushes. Apparently, we've got a lot of guys who are ready to fire. Okay, so this is actually not a bad. Let me see. Any cover for us to fall back behind?
Eyes on target.
No, let's get a little bit closer. You know, if things get bad, I don't want to be stuck.
Eyes on target.
All right. Honestly, it seems like my guys are ready to engage, so
Target in sight. Eyes on target.
I'll set up right here. I do not see them. Let's see if I can see them through my scope. Okay, there they are. They're a little ways away, though. No, I want to get a little bit closer. Just a little bit.
Eyes on target. Target in sight.
Yeah, they've got a hill there. Yeah, but there's a lot of trees here. This is good. My guys, though, currently are a little bit too much out in the open. So I'm going to tell Team 9, or Team Red, rather,
In sight. Contact.
fall back.
600 meters east.
Team Red, fall back.
I've got a visual.
Yeah, they're too far. They're exposed out there in the field. I thought that, you know, maybe they would... Actually, you know what? I'll tell Team Red to go over there.
Due east. I see movement. Soldier. 600 meters.
Go over by that wall.
Team Red, move 100 meters right.
Copy that.
So I'll set them up by that wall there. And then let me see. I've got my guys up on the flank.
Target acquired.
All right. Where's my other guys?
Ready. Eyes on target.
Okay, got some more guys coming up behind me.
Target acquired. Target.
They're still pretty far away, but I'm not sure if we can put some effective fire on them.
I've got a
How many do we see? We know there's 4, so there's at least another 2 over...
Target. Target in sight.
Let's see, where are they at? Bearing. Let me see. They are due east. No, we got the guys who are due east, and then we also have guys who are 075.
Target acquired.
No, that doesn't seem right. Now, I got really bad visibility here. I don't think this is...
Target acquired.
Like, my guys say they've got...
Half a click east. Ready to fire. Target acquired.
I'm not sold on the idea yet.
Target acquired.
I feel like we could get... we could have a much better chance if we engaged from somewhere else.
Target acquired.
Now they're heading down to the town.
Target acquired. Ready to fire.
This is tough. I'm not sure here.
Target acquired.
I know you're ready to fire. Shh, quiet. I'm
Target
thinking.
acquired. Target in sight.
They've got too many trees in front.
Fire.
Okay, let me see here.
Target in sight.
So I see them over here. There was...
Eyes on target. Target in sight.
No, you know, then they're going to get behind that cover, and we're not going to be able to really...
Eyes on target.
But if we move ahead,
Eyes on target.
then we're out in the open. And there's really no good advancing point, except for maybe up on that hill.
Sight.
Let me see that hill.
Target acquired.
We have to cross a lot of... okay, everybody,
Target.
Stop.
I'm telling everyone just to hold position. So everyone stay where they're at right now. Like, don't move. I just want to scope this area out first. And I know somebody's aching for some combat, but like I said, I'm not going to fool around with my
Ready to fire.
my guys here. I've got so few
Target in sight.
resources to play with, and they don't just replenish. I gotta play things smart here. You know, we probably could make our way up on top of that hill, and that would be a lot better of a point to engage from. A lot of rocks, a lot of good hard cover, and we've got elevation, so we'd be able to see them a lot easier. So I'm actually going to say, all right, everybody,
Target acquired.
Fall back.
I'm going to tell everyone basically to come with me. We're going this way.
Report position. Target in sight.
It was so tempting. I was ready. I was like, all right, let's have a nice long engagement. Let's just gun them down. You know, and I'm pretty sure we outnumber them quite a bit, you know. We could probably do it without any sort of casualties whatsoever. Actually, you know what? I could have left...
Contact. Soldier. Half a click. Due east.
I could have left a team
Target acquired.
behind,
Eyes on target.
and we could hit them from on top of the hill and
Target in sight.
across the way. Oh, I should have done that.
Ready to
Okay,
contact.
let me see if I can get guys back into position here.
Fire. Ready to fire. Eyes on target.
Let's see here.
Target in sight. Ready to fire.
Yeah, you know what? That actually probably would be a better idea. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm screwing stuff up. I've got you guys running all over the place, but and you know when we do this, we risk being seen too. So I'm like, oh man, I feel like a moron. I don't want to be running across the waste so much. Running across basically an open field. It's just stupid.
Target in sight.
All right. So I want them to be able to engage from over there. Okay, so I'm going to send Team Red back over there.
Team Red, move 100 meters. Front.
Yeah, so I'll send Team Red right over here.
Ready to fire.
Team Red, move 100 meters. Front.
Copy that.
All right, and they will move over there. Then I'm going to keep Team Green, Blue, and White with me. Actually, I might drop off
Got an enemy. Soldier. 600 meters. Due east.
Team Green along the way. So maybe at the
Target in sight.
some point over here. So let's move over here. There's a bit of a hill that makes engaging that area a little bit more difficult. So that's why I don't really want to send anyone up over here because I feel like their fire wouldn't be as effective.
Target acquired. Enemy spotted.
But you know what? Extra fire is extra fire.
Eyes on target.
So, you know, maybe I could put okay, yeah. We'll say Team Green.
Fired.
No, don't attack Revenant. Move here.
Soldier. Half a click. Due east.
Team Green, move 75 meters. Left.
All right. Everybody else is coming with me.
Eyes on target. Target acquired.
And you can stop telling me you've got target acquired because I know.
Eyes on target. Eyes on
All right,
target.
okay, I got to stay low. I do not want to be seen.
Eyes on target.
I'm out in the open.
Fire. Eyes on target. Standing by. Target
I'm
in
going to
sight.
move up to the hill and
We've got an enemy. Soldier. 600 meters.
600 meters. Is that getting closer or? No, they're sticking around the rescue area.
Fire. Ready to fire.
I don't think there's a time constraint on this, is there?
Target in sight.
Oh dear. Tasks.
Ready to fire.
No. Okay. I was like, oh dear. We need to move a little bit quicker.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Okay, so Team Blue and Team White are going to take forever to get to me. So I need to basically tell them, you guys need to go into aware mode,
Target in sight.
Team Blue, stay sharp.
and then tell Team White to also move as, you know, just being aware.
Team White,
Now, if you're not familiar with the different movement modes, stealth obviously favors not being seen. Danger basically puts them into a combat ready. They act as if they are in combat, moving cover kind of thing. Aware, it's they're still alert of the surroundings, but not as much as if, let's say, they were combat or stealth.
Target in sight.
But they move quicker, which is kind of what I need. And at this range, I don't see the enemy spotting us, hopefully. And then careless, well, they'll just run all over the place like, wee. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay, we're almost at the hill. It's a lot of setup, but I feel like I hope it's worth it. all this setup, and then
Contact.
if I end up like losing 3 guys or something, I'm just gonna like
135.
flip my table.
Eyes on target.
Now, is that a new contact, or are they just calling out the same guys? Yeah, they're just calling out the same guys. There's still only about 4 that we see. So, I'm predicting that we are basically going to just demolish these guys. They are not going to have any hope whatsoever of beating us. Famous last words, I know, but... Alright, come on, Hill. I guess it's kind of mirroring the same kind of... Wait a second. Is this the hill I went up on in the first mission? Yes, it is. I like this hill. I'm going to dub this hill... I don't know. It's my hill now. I claim this hill.
Target acquired.
Okay, so... Now that we're up here on the hill, and we've got a nice clear view of everything. Oh yes, this is going to be good.
Eyes on target.
Alright, now, for, I guess, the remaining guys. So, you guys are all status ready. Let's change into a line formation again.
Enemy spotted. Rifleman.
And let me see.
I see movement.
Basically they're all at 165. So that puts them at about
Eyes on target.
right there. I don't see them right now.
Ready to fire.
Oh, there they are. Got them.
Target acquired. Eyes on target.
Okay, everyone's set up. All right, everybody. Here we go. Everyone, open up. Man, we are good shots, aren't we? Oh, I forgot to hit tab to rest my weapon. There we go. Weapon rested. That'll help things out. I think that guy's down. Yeah, this one here is still crawling, though. He's still prone. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, no, this guy is up. Keep him down. I think I'm shooting a little bit too high for them.
600 meters.
So let's try...
I've got a visual. Man, half a click. Buried 165.
Let's try bursting around him a bit. Yeah, so at this point here, they can't really do anything. The guy pops up. Now, my graphic settings are pretty low, so there's probably grass around him, and he probably can't really see anything. And if he pops up, you know, he's going to get nailed, so. Now, where are the other guys? I don't see. I see some fire landing over around there. That is a bit of the problem with engaging at these ranges. Is, you know, the firefight can get a little bit extended. Because sometimes it's hard to tell. You know, are they just going prone, or hey, are they actually neutral? Oh, there's a guy. I see him. He's down at the base of that tree. Man, I am going through ammo quick. Actually, I don't know where the friendlies are. That's something else I gotta consider. I'm like, where are the friendlies? I don't want to be hitting them. Alright. It looks as though we've neutralized them from the exact same hill I used in the previous mission, so maybe it's kind of fitting. Alright, guys. You stay on Overwatch. So I'm going to tell everybody. Everyone hold their position, and everyone watch there. Now I'm going to need... let's put everybody into
2,
an
3,
aware
4,
state.
5, 6, 7, 8. Stay sharp.
And I'm going to tell... I want to keep these guys up where they are. And Team Red is in a pretty good spot too. So I'm going to tell Team Green to come along with me. So we'll go 2...
Team Green, fall back.
Copy that.
So Team Green is going to sort of move up with me to rescue the our fallen troops. Now I'm like in my last episode, I'm not just going to run up there without surveying the area and making sure it's safe first. I'm actually going to just sort of take my time, move up, and I put them in aware mode so that way they would get to me a little bit quicker. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably put...
Team Red, get set to engage.
I'm going to put Actually, you know what? Let's put everybody into combat mode.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Lock and load.
Except for Team Green.
Stay sharp.
So that way their Team Green can catch up to me a little bit quicker, but everyone else is still on high alert. And I'll just continue scanning. Make sure that I'm not walking into a trap.
Report position.
Once again, I apologize for my voice, though. This cold has been, it's been a pain. Alright, so he's about 400 meters away. I've got guys on Overwatch. Still a little bit leery about crossing all this open terrain. You know, someone could be hiding anywhere. And, you know, I could go ahead and sort of exploit that and be like, well, you know, the AI wouldn't do that. The AI is not that smart. But there was also, you know, I don't know if we were calling out the same people. So I don't know if there was actually people who went down into the town who can come back. You know, I don't know where the enemy forces are. 13, apparently you're out of ammo. So why don't you rearm at the rifleman?
13, rearm.
Solid copy.
So he's going to go get some ammo from our ammo bearer. And all right, Team Green, we are together. Let's move. Keep scanning. Keep scanning. Keep alert. Be ready for anything. Actually, that reminds me, we're going to change up formation a bit.
Form wedge.
Fine for making sure we're all lined up, but I don't want to be flanked. That is a bunny. It's okay. Bunny, you may continue going. You are not a threat to us. I am not worried about the bunny. All right. You know, I think this is good. I think we've got this one... I think we got this mission nailed down. Do I have... Yeah, okay, I've got one guy there too. And like I said, I'm sorry about the having to restart, but this time here, we are good. Like I said, there will be no updates until this series is completed. And the nice thing about the mod is it's actually very easily adapted to different maps. It's actually like modular. You can actually switch it to different maps whenever you want. So, you know, hey, if this series turns out well and you guys like it, we could, you know, try it out on different maps as well. So that'd be good. And we're almost at our objective. And are they right at the marker, or am I going to have to search around for them? Because that's another thing I noticed about this game mode, is it's not always right where the task marker says. You got to search around a bit. Yeah, it looks like... looks like our guys are somewhere else within this circle. What is that? Okay, it's an old truck. I was like, oh, crap, do they have a vehicle? No. Alright, so we just got to look around for our guys. 13, I don't care about your problems. I told you to go get some more ammo. Stop whining. Huh. I'm scanning the area, and I do not see our men. That, huh. Oh, I'm getting nervous moving up close to this town. Let me see. Where's the enemy territory? We've got blue, let me see, red. So if anyone's going to be coming after us, it's going to be from the north. So I don't think we'll encounter any opposition within the town. So that's got me a little bit more at ease, but still, it's a little bit, you know, you don't want to rule anything out, because that when you let down your guard, that's when, you know, you get hit, and I've gone too far. I hope I'm not just blind and, like, we've stepped over them and they're like, "Ugh, stop it." Oh, I see. 13 is coming to... 13 is walking all the way over here to rearm at 7. He's right over there. I gave him the order to rearm at the rifleman, and it went to the closest rifleman to me, which was on Team Green. I don't know where our guys are. I'm like running around in circles here. Hello? Anyone? Friendlies? Yes, I'm talking to my computer. Any friendlies around here? Just, you know, hanging around, dying, or something. Oh man, I hope the game didn't glitch out. I'm like, oh, you know, it would be just my luck.
I'm out.
It would be just my luck that I you know, do all this planning to complete this mission, and nothing. Yup, just nothing. All right, then. I'm actually going to stop recording for a second. I'm going to run around like a moron for a little bit more and see if I can find these guys. Should be around here, and I'll resume in a bit. I have no idea what just happened. I think I tripped over them or something, and they were way out here or something. Well, there they are. I've got them. Okay then. I have absolutely no idea. No idea how I found them. I was just running around in circles, and then we ran across them. So, everybody,
Return to
join up.
formation.
Welcome
Everyone
2,
stay aware.
3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stay alert.
What's your position?
Wouldn't it just be easier for you to just say, everybody stay alert? Alright, so everybody, we're going to head back to the truck. And, we only got 10 points from this one, so that's a little bit, disappointing. Maybe we'll do, we'll say, another one of the power sabotaging missions, next time. But, you know, at least I was able to find the team. We got, 10 more CP. And, we also got some more power for our army, which is a good thing. So what I think we're going to do is I'll probably go back to the we'll head back to the HQ, grab. Actually, I'll just tell everyone to head to
Move 1 click.
the waypoint I put down.
Roger.
We'll meet up at the waypoint. It's better than them just all running to me.
18. Form on me. What's your position?
But anyways, nope, they all decided to just group up anyways, I think, with 2, because he was closest. Anyways, so yeah, maybe I'll grab a supply drop, because there's actually no way of I don't think there's any way of actually rearming back at the HQ. You get back to the HQ, and so number 13 is still going to be whining about having no ammo, because I actually discovered that I didn't tell him to rearm at our rifleman. He actually went and tried to rearm at a different, like one of the enemy riflemen that was laying on the ground. So number 13 is still whining about having no ammunition. So what I'll do is I'll probably just go, I'll get a supply drop. I think it's only, it's not a lot of resources. It won't use up the full 10 that we got. And I'll drop a, basically a supply crate right near our HQ. And then we can use that repeatedly to rearm between missions. So I'm just going to go ahead and run over to the truck,
To formation.
and then we're all going to drive back to the HQ. And I think that's pretty much what we're doing for this mission. It's going to take a little while, so once again, I think I'll actually, let me see. They sent out a task force, did they not? Friendly task force. Task force Viper.
I'm out.
And where are they heading? Now we'll see. We'll see as time goes on where they've headed out. Now, just like the last mission, the first one I did, around this time I'm guessing we'll say enemy forces will become a little bit more active in the area, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more cautious. All right, so I'm gonna actually just go ahead and cut out the we'll say the traveling back to the base. I'll go ahead and do that on my own time. We'll rest up the guys, and we'll start next mission off with a supply drop, rearming, and getting ready for the next mission. So, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I'd like to thank you for your patience. I'm sorry about that, but there should be no more technical issues going forward. Fingers crossed. And until next time, game on.